nobody. I'm only here to party. While you trying to fit, I'll disappear. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Gabriel Batistuta, Jim, pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Devastating. A great goal scorer and a scorer of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
A very example of a centre-forward.
Absolutely, he was pretty close to perfection for most of his career.
And it's been given away. Strokes it back. And this is Cruyff. He might... And Cruyff!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, delightful ball. Now this could be a chance. Takes a shot! Batistuta! Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! It's a goal! And they're at it again, in double quick time. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nesta. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nicely shaped ball. Well, there's the clearance. Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. Alonso. And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Adams attempts a clearance. And he's cut it out. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And here's Cruyff. Park Ji-sung is looking to influence the game from out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Serginho gets over and intercepts. Donatoni. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Cruyff, and this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Howson. Sarr. Now Howson. And it's Nedved. Nedved goes on a charge down the left. Can he get onto this? That is lovely. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Ronaldinho clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Park Ji-sung. Cafu.
Oh, great feat that.
He's picked his way through, and he lines up a cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Donadoni providing an outlet on that flank. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Howson does really well to win the ball there. Xavi Alonso. 60 minutes played. Kaka. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field is number 2, Rijkaard.
Ronaldinho goes on a run down the left wing. And here's Kaka. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That has been cut short. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Raul looking to add to his goal. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And this is Raul. Kaka. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. He is just caressing the ball. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Kaka. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Ronaldinho.
They've got a healthy
21,
number of very tall targets to pick out
Number
from
19,
this corner.
Alexander-Arnold. Number 29,
Rijkaard!
coming on the field.
And that's
number
a real
20,
chance missed.
Neymar.
That's more like it.
Number
They have to
6,
force the issue, and
De Bruyne.
that's the way to do it.
Number 11,
Now it's
Mason
Raul.
Greenwood. Number
Donadoni.
17, Roberto Carlos.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Threads one in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
2 added minutes has
Well, the
been
ball
indicated.
just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. That's that, the end. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take.
So calm, I feel complete. Find my way with time. Your feet. Whispers in the cool night air. Promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care. Moments we can always share. Let the beat drop. My eyes, I count to 10. I close my eyes, I count to 10. I close my eyes, I close my eyes. Ready for the beat, yeah.
About our differences, we don't talk at all. It seems so critical to speak less critically. I see no truth as mythical, no vast unbridgeable, give the strength to overcome.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
Isn't it a real pleasure to be able to see the Dutchman Ronald Koeman? He's got to be one of the best ever attack-minded centre-backs, a playmaking centre-back actually, and he can step into midfield and shot a goal!
And it's Rijkaard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Kökçü. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bit too much weight on the pass. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Olise is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Chelsea yet to have an attempt on goal. Knocks it into space. He's had a shot! It's in! The breakthrough strike! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
It's Ronaldinho! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Olise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kaka. Nedved. Decent progress down the left. Now, can they get him away? No way through. Looking to play him in. Koeman getting this one clear. And it's Kaka. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Big chance! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter.
Rummenigge! He scored! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
And we come to you
Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Sarr. Xavi Alonso.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Kökçü. Sarr spots it and intercepts. Oh, super find. And that's a simple one for the keeper. They get a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. And he's forced to go back. Chelsea really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Kaka. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Cruyff.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely weighted ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's a beautiful penalty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
The goal scorer.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Threads one in. Look at the space here. And he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Kirkchu. Neither of these two want to come off. There's the shot! And again the keeper stands strong. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cruyff, and it's Kaka. Howson, over to the left. And here's Cruyff. And this is Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Vieira. Ambitious ball here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And this is Ronaldinho. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Vieira. Rummenigge does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, John, surely! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nedved. Ronaldinho. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
Mind my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit that I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. She can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Or we gon' move? Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance. 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 All I wanna do is move on a boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose, know that you can't stop it. Watch this, look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets, how that pop look like robotics. You can't tame me, shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous. dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you go to? Rock a old school? Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance. All I wanna do is move, 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 move my body. All I wanna do is move, 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 move my body. All I wanna do is move, 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 move my body. All I wanna do is move, 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 move my body. Oh, that's the
Wildflowers, they grow on their own, and like the leaves in the wind, we go with the flow. From city to city, romancing it roam. We fly high and land wherever.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And here's Ronaldinho.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. And it's De Bruyne. Batistuta. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff hurtling down that right flank. Can he get it through? It's beautifully weighted. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Played into space.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Now it's Cruyff. De Bruyne. And he's managed to get rid. Tries to play it through. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Threads one in. Referee's given a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Cleared without complication. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, there's the clearance. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Kaka. Oh, good read. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And a quick announcement today.
Views on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has ended up in no man's land. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he welcomes it in. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's quick to get it clear again. Crunching tackle. And Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this? John, surely! So we've reached the hour mark.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff! Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's played in here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, he's given it away. All Black with the clearance. Well, no joy this time. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Great vision. Adams gets across to intercept that.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Oh, this looks sharp. He's being urged to shoot.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Batistuta picks it up out wide. That's really nicely played. Nesta with the clearance. Knocks it into space.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tries a shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That has been cut short. And that will be the final act. So we finish as we started. Try as they might.
We still settle scores. It's alright.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get
everybody,
ready
and
to lock
welcome to
horns.
today's
This
match.
is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation.
Cruyff! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper has taken decisive action. He's found a way past. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get it through? And he's away. Oh, what has happened here? Big chance. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal, Milan! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So, a breakthrough already. Donatoni. Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar receives it in a wide position. And Dijk gets it away. A good play on the left-hand side here. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Chelsea are behind here, despite their domination of possession. He's having a shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Chelsea have their second corner now. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Ronaldinho. Nedved, the man we've all come to watch. Now, can they get him away? And here's Kaka. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
The ball is loose and the chase is... And he's had a hit! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
He's tried one! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And this is Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Donatoni looking to play him in. He has found the way through. Traumeri. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Neymar. Nice looking
There will
ball.
be 1 minute added
That
time.
pass isn't the best. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good,
And a
Peter.
quick reminder
It seems
today,
the team were
everybody,
just
to
a bit
make
too
sure to
busy
put any
playing
litter
within
in the bins
themselves,
provided.
too tentative.
Thank you
They
for
have
your
to improve
cooperation.
and make it fast.
substitution.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Haaland. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Chelsea can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And this is Cruyff. And here's Ronaldinho. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Throw it. And it's Sarr. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kaká! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Van Dijk. Cruyff quietly revving up. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 5. Xabi
Chelsea
Alonso.
choosing to make the first change. Well, now this is some substitution. Almost surreal, you've got to feel.
It's a move that's pleasing.
Chance for a shot!